Alright everybody, this is Mithril, back with another Fallout New Vegas video, and today we'll be starting the first DLC on our list, Dead Money, and as you can see, we're right outside the abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Now, I've never played Dead Money, but I have seen videos of it, and I have seen reviews, and most people generally dislike this one the most, due to, the limited resources and the toxic clouds. So, let's hope things go okay for me. Okay, as you can see, left my heart in the Sierra Madre, gone to Sierra Madre, even posters about the Sierra Madre, random corpses, some sort of something on the ground, some sort of technological stuff. This must be where you get your equipment back after the DLC. Sierra Madre, down this way. Alright, Dead Money. Dead Money takes you to an extremely dangerous area of the Mojave Wasteland, a one-way journey until you finish your business at the Sierra Madre is finished. In normal mode, you'll encounter new traps, enemies, and new companions whose lives are tied to yours. In hardcore mode, you'll be fighting the environment as well, a toxic city that erodes health over time. Companions are more vulnerable, so are you. Dead Money is recommended for experienced couriers, level 20+. If you're up to the challenge, continue on. The Sierra Madre's grand opening awaits, and has been for 200 years. Stay in the Mojave Wasteland or seek out the radio signal in the bunker. Obviously, we're going to seek out the signal, and there's just an ominous radio at the very end.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
All right. Oh, now we're waking up and...
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Collar? What are you talking about? How did I get here? What do you want? Yeah, what do you want?
That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino.
Right here, yep.
You need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps. You'll need to gather a team.
Okay, a team.
As I found, one cannot do it alone.
So I need others to pull off this heist? Who? You've caught others? I'm not alone then.
Around the villa are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk to her. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die.
Great.
If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Why would you do that? Alright, so the other 3 people with bomb collars, bring them back here. I have other questions, I'm not going to help you. Yeah, that's death.
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
How am I supposed to find them? Or are these people I'm gathering? Any suggestions for who I should get first? That's all I needed to know.
Your piece of Rocco trash will help you, I've insured it. It can latch onto the signal of the callers and tune into their frequencies. The bomb callers come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily. It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you get too close and she disappears. Alright, what do I have? Okay, so I take a left, take another left, and then eventually get there. Oh, so they can't take Motor Runner's helmet. Nice. At least I have something to give me more melee because I don't have any melee. And a hollow rifle, but my energy weapons is terrible. Okay, first things first. I'm going to save. That way if I die, I can just respawn right here. Even greater. Okay, vending machine. This is an unusual looking crafting station. As you approach, lines of tiny holographic items appear on the dispensing tray, wireframe schematics, and a list of consumables the machine can assemble and package for the consumer. There's a slot on the side with the Sierra Madre symbol. The slot does not look part of the original design. Oh, so you can like make food? Well, I suppose that's helpful. Man, this thing pops out fast. Man, I feel so much lighter with all that heavy Enclave armor. Where'd that thing go? So I'm probably going to be looking in my Pip-Boy quite a few times. Because, like I said, I've never played it. I have no idea what to do. Well, I shouldn't say no idea, because I have some idea, but... You know, it's like playing a game for the first time. Even if I have watched it. And there will probably be a lot of like sneaking like this. Oh, nice. That I can get behind. Guess I'll take them for the moment. 20 gauge. Okay, that's not a bad sight. Okay, it's up there somewhere. I can see the red dot. What is this? What? Why is there a weird weird glowing handprint? Oh, secrets. Oh. It's like, in Skyrim, how there's the symbols That way all the Thieves Guild members can know. You never know when you might need a tire iron. Knife spear. Stimpack score. Take these chips.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
11, 24. Oh, police pistol. My sneak isn't very good either. Okay. Oops. There should be no coming back from that. Sure, there's none around me. And we'll take the chips because you never know when they might come in handy. Alright, one down. That wasn't so bad. What is this? Sure, what's the hologram? Oh, with this thing. Found. Okay, looks like you can go this way. Was that a bomb or something I saw light up right there? Maybe it was just a glitch of the game. Is the ting 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 part of the freaking game? Because I gotta admit, that's a little annoying. Uh-oh. That looks like the toxic fog. Don't want to go in that. I'm going to be doing a little exploring also. I hope you guys don't mind, because in this one you kind of have to do it. You know, scavenge what you can find. Mostly, as I continue on that after that short hiatus, mostly because not a lot of ammo in this DLC. If you have the melee weapon, you're pretty much set, but my melee, as you guys can see, are my, 30, 25, not good. That ding 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 is real annoying.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals, so you'll have to make do.
I don't know where it is. That's part of the light. Is it around this corner? Where is it? This corner? I don't see it. I don't think that's it.
Noise makes my stomach hurt.
What? Oh, is it this? Alright, since I don't know where it is, this seems like another great time to save.
Turn the noise off.
I wish I knew where it was. Is it in here? What? Okay, that's not what I meant to do. It's in here somewhere.
Dog in the cage, hiding downstairs.
What the? Oh, there it is. Okay, before we meet with whoever that is, purified water. Oh, poor guy. No reason to go in there. Oh, but there's some stuff in here. Come on. Go further down. Okay. There we go. Slow and steady is gonna win this one. I guess we take some binoculars.
Watch, waiting for you to try to
At least this guy got a pillow. No blankets though. Oh, is this ham radio? God, there's another one?
So hungry.
Okay, we'll look at that. Ooh, armor. Better than the jumper we have. Another pistol. Empty, empty, empty. Reminds me of that meme where it's like a guy and he's writing on a whiteboard. It spells empty and he keeps erasing like letters and he keeps just pronouncing it empty until it's like empty. You know what would be really helpful? Another stim pack just in case.
Get away while you can before he comes back.
All right. So this gives me 5 repair, which is actually helpful, but I will keep on Motor Runner's helmet for the 5 melee and perception bonus though. I'm not going to be reading
I'll be
any of the
good this
lore.
time. I promise, Master.
All
Just
you guys
keep
could do
him
that if you want, I mean.
away.
Okay, we gotta go to the basement. I thought we had to talk to that guy.
Knew you would come. Below the cage. Down to where I am.
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
God, I hate where they... I already hate this. Alright, so it has to be somewhere in here. Boring. Finally, cabinets, you can have anything useful. Let's see, I'm taking all the chips because I might have to one day, I shouldn't say one day, I might have to use that vending machine soon enough. And having all the chips you can is helpful. Okay, nothing in here, just other junk. More junk. And I don't think there's enemies in here, but I will want to take this.
That's me there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart. Clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and I, we can talk.
Man, did you guys see me? I was looking pretty snazzy. And I say that in a pretty sarcastic manner.
Dog, back
What
in
have
the
we
cage.
here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
Wow, his name is God. What happened to your voice? That name carved on your chest. Are you Dog? Who locked you in that cage?
I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement, in the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience.
Okay.
Keep him tame, keep him from hurting us, doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
Alright, science of 35. In super mutants, brain damage is usually the result of prolonged stealth boy usage. Medicine of 35. You have multiple personality disorder. Some trauma caused this. I was looking for someone with a collar like mine. Where's your collar? Why did you lock yourself in the cage? If you weren't expecting me, who were you waiting for? I need to get you out of here. Let's go medicine.
Trauma. Yes, in a manner of speaking. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it.
Now.
The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here.
I was looking for someone with a collar like mine. Alright, all the same dialogue as before.
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats. chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting.
How did he fit it inside his mouth? If that collar inside you is active, I didn't switch it on. How the hell did you or whoever eat one of those things? That's what I was asking. Maybe you shouldn't go around shoving old world tech in your stomach. Forget it. I had other questions. I need to get you out of here. Yeah, how the heck did he do that?
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold. Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner.
Maybe you shouldn't go around, eating random things.
As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck.
Man, he looks pretty menacing as I look over on the other screen through the recording. Like it's all dark here, like it's much lighter on my screen here. Here he looks menacing because you would see the color of his eyes. Ooh.
Of course you do. And so do I.
Alright, lockpick of 35, this is new. You wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to let you out.
The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up so he and I can talk.
Right, talk.
If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that.
If you have the key in there, the old man can order Dog to open up the cage. Let's do science first, that way I can get that sweet experience. These radios, were you using them for the signal interference?
They were here when I arrived, so I made use of them, in a manner of speaking. More their voices, really. These collars, they don't just track us. You can eavesdrop on them as well. Tune to a frequency, and you can hear everything someone is saying. So perhaps it's a good thing that Dog swallowed his collar. Anyone listening would find it difficult to hear past the digestion.
Okay, an intelligence of 8, and the alarm sound outside helps as well. You're doing perception of 6. We're blocking the eavesdropping with the alarm outside too. Nice.
Very good. Yes, it's another layer of white noise to ensure privacy. Unfortunately, it's also acted as a dinner bell for the residents. As long as the holographic greeter outside is active, however, I can get by them.
Oh, didn't I turn that on?
The holograms fascinate them. Ghost worship, perhaps.
Alright, since I've pretty much done a bunch of dialogue, I might as well finish it off. Why did you lock yourself in the cage?
No. Why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him getting hungry again. There wasn't much time. If Dog roams, he gets into trouble. Eats things he shouldn't. Listens to others he shouldn't. So he's safer in here. We're safer in here. I hoped if I locked him in here, the one he obeys would come for him. Instead, I get you.
What's wrong with me? If you locked you in, what if you couldn't get out if you weren't expecting who you're waiting for? Okay. Yeah, if you locked him, also you, what's if you couldn't get yourself out?
Oh, I have the key. Always did. Hid it on the chain behind my neck before
No, just put it
Dog
behind your
came
back, huh?
bursting out, eating everything he could. Wanted to make sure whoever came to fetch Dog spoke to me first. Got within reach. Instead, I get you.
Wait, so you or Dog doesn't know if the key is on him?
Dog and I don't share everything. What I know, he doesn't. What he knows, what little he knows, I don't. For example, your arrival is a surprise. I wished that I could have remembered. I'm sure Dog knew. And when he's feeding, well, I sometimes have to find out about it later. Now all there is to do is wait for my intended guest.
Okay, if you weren't expecting me, who are you waiting for?
Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child.
Sorry.
You must have figured it out by now.
Take a guess.
The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand.
Well, I wouldn't call it
You're
that.
the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
Why do you say I'm the same as the old man? This old man? What do you know about him? Do you know how I got here? Man, he has a lot of dialogue.
You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand.
This old man? What do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak,
You were
like
human too
all
once.
of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty. And scorched by the sun.
Scorched by the sun?
The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance. Was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance.
So what I think he was talking about there was about Helios 1. I think it was Elijah who tried, to keep it, but was eventually overran by the NCR and the Brotherhood lost it. At least I think. Citation needed. Alright, what is he doing here?
Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection.
Alright, then do you know how I got here?
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
So you brought me to this villa.
Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No, Dog does it.
You're still
when the
Dog.
old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When, I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage.
Alright, why do you say that?
I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free. Hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out?
Can't say I do. I don't remember. Only woke up when my pinboy went active.
Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you.
Sure
Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now.
Alright, I need to get you out of here.
No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collars shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't.
You don't come with me, he'll set off our collars, yours and mine. Do you want to die, cooperate, or you're both dead? I could order Dog to come with me. I bet he'd obey. Let's try, reasoning with him before we do anything too dastardly.
Then I still win. I'd rather die in this cell than have Dog follow him any longer. Follow his orders, his commands, desperate for recognition. The old man, he has the need to hold on to the past, to the Madre. I'd rather be free. Let go of this shell than have it cage me any longer.
I want my freedom too. You think I like having this color on me? What if we go after the old man together? Okay, I could order Dog.
They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get inside the Sierra Madre. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go, just like the old man. So you say you want your freedom? No. Even if you feel that way, it won't last. You'll forget, get greed blind, and you'll turn.
Sounds like Dog might be more willing to get out of that cage than you. I could order Dog.
Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays.
Let's see, the key's in there with you and Dog.
Yes, but Dog doesn't know that. We don't share everything. Sometimes it's a blessing. Sometimes it causes difficulties. Now I think it's a blessing. It keeps you on that side of the cage. Now, you go fetch. Find your master. Bring him here so we can talk.
I could just tell Dog he has the key. Something tells me I could walk Dog through unlocking a door.
Yes, you could. And once he was out, all starving and hungry, what do you think he would do then? Be careful what cage you open, because he won't go back in it without a fight. He'll tear you apart. He won't care if it kills you both.
Come on, man, just help me out here. If he hears the old man's voice, he'll do what the old man says. You weren't expecting who you're waiting for, so you're the one who knows I got it in the villa.
Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man?
Perhaps. I can play his voice. Yes, I have an audio log from him on my Pip-Boy. The old man's voice is on my Pip-Boy, just like yours.
You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage. End you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until...
Calm down. Oh, excuse me. Goodbye, whoever you are. I'm gonna let Dog out of his cage. Calm down, follow me willingly, and I won't do it.
No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here.
Oh, well, thanks.
You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal, forever out of reach as you die.
Okay, I can't convince you I'm not here with the Sierra Madre or the old man, so I'll prove it. I have the power to let Dog out of his cage. I'm going to prove it by not doing it. Goodbye, whoever you are. I'm going to let Dog out of his cage. Yeah, I'm going to prove it by not doing it.
No. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, the shell is difficult to fight in.
What do you mean? Even if Dog is more helpful, we can manage. In that case, I will bring him along. I don't need you.
The inhabitants of the villa, they are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult to kill, but not to devour. And Dog is always hungry. If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult.
Even if Dog is more helpful, we can manage.
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage.
Yes. Alright, let's get out of here then.
Very well. Lead on.
Yeah, it's better to have him. Alright. God has given you In My Footsteps perk. This perk grants you a bonus to stealth as well as the ability to step lightly around placed traps. Score. Oh, it's another one of these guys. Oh, there's more. He's got a bear trap on his fist.
Something needs to die.
Come on, get him, God. Yeah, look at that bear trap fist. Let's see, it does 28 damage. 21 DPS. Oh, this is way better. But you do have to get closer. Oh. How weird.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Okay, this is where it was.
Something must die.
Man, they hit hard. Alright, gave him the abominable perk, whatever that means. Let's look what that is. Perks. Abominable. Right? Abominable. Yeah, let's just go with that. There's nothing abominable about your damage bonus against abominations. Alright, bonus no damage against abominations. I think those are like centaurs. Obviously these things. So it's more helpful in this DLC than it is in actual game. I can't think of any other abominations. Supermans, maybe? Niken? I don't know. Someone's gonna have to fact check
Those
me on that.
machines feed on Sierra Madre chips. There's codes that unlock other things too.
Do I bring him with me or do I leave him here? But he is a companion.
If it isn't the clever one, what do you want?
Yeah, let's part ways.
You want us to split up? All three of us? Make up your mind.
Sorry. I guess I'll bring him along. He's kind of helpful. But if he dies... Actually, that reminds me. If he dies, we all die. So who am I going for? Dean Dominic. Oh, I have to enter a place. Alright. Oh, it's a Rad Roach. Oh, it's coming. I thought so.
Die.
Whoa. Yeah, as you guys probably already know, unless you get rid of them by, you know, cutting off a limb or disintegrating them like they said, they will revive, which is kind of BS.
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
It's your own fault you're here.
They're literally like the
Couldn't leave well
regenerators from RE4. If you guys know. Alright, he's straight ahead. Let's try going the high ground. I have the high ground, Anakin. Oh. Man, luckily I have his perk, otherwise I would have got blasted.
here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Was there another trap? Grenades up here? What would have hit me if I came up this way? I don't know. More Sierra Madre. Scrap electronics, I guess I'll take it. Uh-oh. Can't really go in the fog. Oh, wow. Oh, this sucks. I have to get rid of most of my stim packs. Actually, I'm gonna have to get rid of them all because I'm like hurt. Thanks, God. And I say that not in a good way. Okay.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Maybe, but that would have set off the explosive, as you can see. Something just exploded.
Won't get rid of me. That idiot. Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
God dang it.
Kill this one before they call others.
I don't think I'm close enough, no. Oh, sweet. One shot headshot. You can actually mod this? Where is Dean Domino? That is the real question. Am I almost at his location? Yes.
Hope that tourist is hurrying. Haven't got all day.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Ooh, mentats, that could be helpful. So before I do end the video, because I'm already nearing an hour, I want to make sure I have all the companions back at the front gate.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Okay, this doesn't fill me with much confidence, you know, when you talk like that. Something in the fridge, please. Okay, gives me rads, but a little health is better than no health. He's got to be upstairs. No bombs?
Should never have set that radio signal on repeat.
Wrong button.
Almost got away.
Where I talk with
Idiot's
him.
hunger screws it up.
Nothing here. And then
The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
what are you talking about? Better be a shaped charge or giving or explosive to 25. Better be a shaped charge or you're going to kill both of us.
Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your ma must be proud. Still, get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red.
Ooh, nice rhyme.
So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings.
Alright, I'll save my questions for the end. Please go on.
And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract.
So do
And
I.
if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
Ooh, my barter is, I think, at max 50. Barter of 50, your negotiation skills assume you're bargaining from a position of strength.
What are you talking about?
Our collars, these neckties, are linked. I die, you die.
That's an interesting clause. That's a real bad contract you have.
Tell me about it.
We have.
It's starting to make sense now that I met you. Agree to come with me now, or I get up from this chair and kill both of us. The shape charged or no. I only need the breathing, push me, I'll bring you back to the point of death and then leave you. Let's go with this one.
All right, all right. Looks like marriage finally called me. I'm listening, partner. What's next, if we're death till we part?
Okay, meet me at the fountain and we'll hear what the next step is.
Not leaving me much choice. The fountain, huh? Hope the hologram's still working and the battery's running strong. I'll follow you. I'm not going alone, trust me. Not like I'm a coward or anything. I'm not running around town without an escort.
Ugh, come on.
I'm serious. One of the locals catches us, we aren't coming back. And I'd like to keep an eye on you.
I think you can manage walking there without me. Now get going. Any reason you can't find your way there, fine, get up and follow me.
I know what's out there. It's why I've planted a minefield, shotguns and explosives all the way on the road to my little boudoir here. So we go together or we're not going at all. I'll split my hand in blackjack when the time is right.
Save this guy for last.
I'm not splitting up in this town. Trust me.
Fine, get up and follow me.
All right. But you already got company, so tell you what. I'll meet you at the fountain.
Really? All that just to
Don't
meet
have to
me there
take the
anyways?
long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see.
God. Alright. And now we have to go get Christine, which is going back the way we need to.
It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate, that is.
Oh, he's already down there. Oh, this way? Bring it here, dog. Or God.
Die.
I don't really want to go through it, so I'm not. We'll just go back the way we came. No hard, no foul, right? Ooh, didn't see that there. Oh my god, this is not the right way. Or is it? I don't remember coming this way. But I actually do appreciate coming this way now, because now I have more magnum ammo. Oh, it was this way. I think. I don't know anymore. Yep, there was this way. I remember that bomb.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
I know, poor you. Alright, that wasn't too bad.
Kill this one before they call others.
What the? Where did he go? You literally punched him so hard, he disappeared. Where did he go? He literally punched him so hard, he pulled a Thanos on him and made him turn to dust. Holy moly. Don't want to get on God's bad side, I guess. 18.
Touched by radiation.
Alright, let's check out this before we do anything. Oh, I can actually get 308 rounds. 55 chips for this? I'll do one.
The village comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long.
Right.
right
There are
behind
damaged
you.
speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
I think he's talking about ones like that that are sparking. Great. So now I have to waste precious ammo. Let's see, that's 357. Guess let's use the 9. I honestly need to... How do you... We'll put that in there. And I guess we'll put that in there. So now I press 1. Can't believe I've yet to hotkey any of the things.
Maybe I'll tear
Somewhere
it off
over
your
here.
arm, wear it on my neck.
Okay, oh, she's in that place. But I can't go that way. Must be above me. No? Oh, he's over here. Can't let dog do all the work like I normally would because he dies, I die. Oh, Where is it? I don't see it anywhere. So this calls for another.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Ooh. You have to really be quick on the lookout. Gift shop? Oh, but it's full of cloud. I don't want to go in there. Oh my god, he does a lot of damage with that. Oops, no, don't want to attack. Clinic, alright, what is this place? More cloud? Rack soap cleaner, can't eat that. Carter cigarettes.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well
So you keep telling me. Oh wow. There's like nothing in here. It's pretty much just for the chips. Oh, I can eat that Instamash and cram.
The idiots
Pork and
your
beans?
screws it up.
I'm gonna have to like eat it all already just for the health. No, I don't want that. I want the cram.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it
I had to hear this so many times already. Have I just gotten to her already? Oops, I keep forgetting I have this. Like that. No strings on me. Why was I so close to the wall? What is this, security? They're patrolling the second floor.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Okay, then how do I... Alright, that's just a bunch of useless stuff to me.
Almost got away. And the idiot's hunger screws it up.
I'm sealing. Okay, first try, nice. Let's just be more lore. Oh, there's a doctor's back there. Come on, have some like stim packs. I get rid of this. Does that mean the hologram is gone? I think that's how it works. Oh, that was forceps. I thought that was stim pack. Mentats, that's I guess useful. Oh, I just saw that. Okay, that was a super stim pack. I might already have to use it though. I am hurting real bad.
It tastes like copper.
Man, now it makes me wish I didn't pay for that doctor's bag. Scrap. Scrap. Yes, yes, I taste like copper.
It looks
something useful. Oh,
someone was experimenting.
Ooh, a cosmic assassin
they were
suit.
Doing so after the collars went off.
What's the assassin suit do? I'll look that in one moment. Oh wow. Ooh, gives me 10 sneak and it has 14 DT. Do I look cool? Yeah, it just kind of looks like combat armor. This must be the other way down. Oh, nice. Now I can get stim packs.
Believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Oh, another one. Dean's secret stashes. I'll take that. Ooh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Keep saying wow. 75 HP, an endurance of 4 and 2 strength. That's a good martini right there. Physicians today, medical district.
Camp speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Wow, now I feel like a fool for wasting all those stim packs earlier. It doesn't even heal me though. So what, I have to run up to it? Nope.
That pit boy.
I should have probably have listened to what he was saying. God, what did he say? Do I have to shoot with the hollow rifle? Or you can't, I think that's what he said. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Well. I was not paying attention to what he said. What a shed. And I should. Oh, not all this again.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Yes, yes. Alright, now I gotta do that all again, so let's try and speedrun this. Because I honestly don't remember where everything is, so I'm gonna go through things. Kind of fast. And hope I remember where things are.
Boy, maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Right behind you.
Don't say it like that. Cosmic knife could come in handy. Man, it's like I literally just went through here, but I don't remember where anything was.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
It looks like someone was experimenting. Although they were doing so after the collars went off.
Now this time, let's try to listen to what he says about the, those.
It's your own fault you're here.
Camp speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Okay, now I gotta get to the basement. Where's the basement? Somewhere else. Ooh, that was luck. Pure luck. It's kind of dark, so hopefully that helps. Raxo, disengage main power. Alright, that was pretty easy. Should have just listened to what he said the first time. Just so once again all my limbs are healed. I'll look in here, make sure there's no doctor bags or anything I'm missing, no stim packs. I don't care for what's on the terminals. Alright. Okay, thanks dog for getting in the way. The woman before you looks disoriented, pained. She blinks a few times, then winces, as if the act of blinking caused her pain. Okay, I'll have to try to read faster. Are you alright? She looks at you, blinks again, then opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. She touches her throat, then traces a scar beneath her chin, and her eyes widen in alarm. Look, I'm here to help. She looks shaken as she glances at the autodoc. She recoils and her mouth opens, but again nothing comes out. She looks back at you, her hands clench into fists, her eyes narrows, and she takes a step back, studying you. This isn't what it looks like. The woman opens her mouth again, winces, then frowns, and drags a finger across her throat in a slow motion. She looks more angry than pained now. Frowning, she touches her throat again gently, then her hand brushes her collar, then her frown deepens. Her eyes narrow as she traces the edge of the collar until she finds the lock. She begins to press it with her fingers. It's a bomb collar. Mess with it, it'll go off. She looks surprised and then notices your collar and raises an eyebrow. Let's just say we're in this together. She frowns, narrows her eyes, then slowly shakes her head. What do you mean by that? We need to cooperate if we're gonna get out of here. If your collar goes off, mine goes off. It's better if we guard each other. Yeah, let's cooperate. She shakes her head again and draws a line in the air between the two of you. Look, together we can get out of this. That's not gonna work for me. You're coming with me or else. She shakes her head once, then crosses her arms. Look, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. What exactly is wrong? Don't you want to get out of here? I let you out of that auto dock. I can put you back in just as fast. But your life is tied to mine. She frowns, glances at the collar, looks back at you. She makes a circle with her hands, put her hands over her eyes, and squints. She nods at you, then lowers her head from her eyes, shakes her head. She draws a slow line between you. You're looking for something else? Fine, I can help you. Why don't you come with me? Whatever your help's for, it's not my concern. I let you out of the... Okay. You're looking for something else? Fine, I can help. She studies you again, and her expression softens slightly. She shakes her head slowly and gives you some sort of sigh. She nods at you, then raises an eyebrow and nods at the door. Alright, come with me. She glances at your follower, shakes her head, then points at you, her, and nods in the direction of the fountain. Alright, achievement unlocked. Assemble your crew. That was a... That was a... Oh. Christine stops, glances at the speaker, and then glances at your caller, frowning. Is it the Cade speaker? We stay too long near one, it'll go off. What? What now? Come on, we need to keep moving. She taps the collar, then opens and closes her hand really fast. She taps her collars and opens and closes her hand really fast. She points at your Pip-Boy, her collar, then at your collar. After a second, she opens her hand and closes her hand slower. I don't understand. You, speakers make a tempo or intelligence of 5. You can dampen the signal somehow. Explosive, which is wrong. Alright, intelligence of 5. She is about to nod, then stops, points at herself, and shakes her head. She points at your collar, then hers, then nods at your Pip-Boy, makes a triangle motion, and then the same slow pulse as her fingers or something. Does that work with any other collar? She frowns, slowly shakes her head, then opens her mouth, makes a motion of turning a dial, then points at herself. It's just your frequency. She nods once, then again points at the two of you, then the Pip-Boy. But only between us? Great. How romantic. Got it. Let's give it a move on. She nods and motions for you to go ahead. It's a lot of speaking. Alright. Did I get anything new? Mile on their shoes, blah blah blah. I don't use that. Cannibal's a useless perk. Might go living. 5 bonus to against humans and non-feral ghouls. I guess. I don't know. I was kind of iffy about that one. Oh yeah, now look. If you look at her bar, she has 215 HP and 1 DT. Speaking of HP. Where the heck she go? Man, she runs fast. How much does God have? Ah, he has a bunch of HP. He's not at full health, but he already has 490. Way more than what Christine has. Man, she's a fast runner, though. I forgot I had the gun out. I don't want to use the gun. Oh no, there's two of them. And she just ran past me. Not even help. Thanks. Also, if you didn't know, but a little warning here. Well, I shouldn't say warning, but some people, you know, in the world may not like to hear this, but Christine over there, yeah, her and Veronica, you guys remember Veronica? Because just a couple of episodes ago, I did her, you know, companion quest, but Christine and Veronica used to be lovers. Until, I think there was lovers or something. They were connected somehow. Until Christine disappeared. And Veronica had no idea where she went. Citation needed though, because I could be wrong. Alright, now we're all here.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities and your part in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off.
I think I pronounced it gala.
In order for the casino doors to open, as I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team.
Okay, how am I supposed to get to the markers on my map?
I've unlocked the west and east gates to Puesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you've survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. If I need to offer guidance, I will.
Oh, thanks. Alright, what's the gala event?
A display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets. A pre-war festival to mark the casino's opening. The bomb struck first. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, then travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gala. After that, the real work begins.
Alright, we'll head out.
I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous. Thick with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step.
The blinking of his thing's real annoying.
You're no use to me dead.
Alright, I've lost gods and my footsteps perk. Dog has gone to the Villa Fountain. Well, everyone, as you can see, we're all here. So I think I'll cut it off there for today. But if you guys liked today's video, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, as it will help out my channel. And so in the next video, we'll be, you know, doing the whole firework event and heading actually into the Sierra Madre. This is just the area around it. But alright guys, this is Mithril, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.